conversion rates is a really important thing to look at. And, we're a big believer in like full funnel, we call it full funnel word optimization. And we've got this thing called Flow Finder, which is like a customer journey mapping tool that we built. It's our IP, where you kind of take a step back and we draw out where the traffic's coming from to a website, what you're doing to turn that traffic into MQLs, what you're doing to turn those MQLs into SQLs, what's happening at the sales front, and what's happening at post-sale. And you can turn that into a spreadsheet. And we've got a spreadsheet version of it. And the reality is, if you need to sort of persuade the powers that be to invest in something, CFOs, etc., are often looking for numbers, right? They're not as interested in the fluffy, let's say, more creative side of marketing. They want to know what's this going to do. And conversion rate optimization is like I think it's the lowest hanging fruit in marketing and the most powerful thing you can do. An average conversion rate of a website is like 1% to 2%, which is very low. And copy is such a key ingredient in that, because people land, they read something, and they either tune in or they tune off, right? It resonates or it doesn't. It's like yes or no. And often it's that 6-second window you have right when they land. They got 20 other tabs open. They're like, why am I here? No, that's not for me. It's a make or break moment. And just by improving your copy, especially if you do A/B testing, that's a very smart thing to do. Rather than just going, let's improve our copy, like go through a process of A/B testing your current copy against new, better copy, applying best practices like our 13 lenses, things like that. And then you can prove the worth of it, right? Or even you can kind of project and go, look, if we've got 1% conversion rate on our site, it's not such a huge leap to double that. But doubling that conversion rate could literally double the amount of sales you're making at the end of it. It's huge. So I'd say a spreadsheet exercise can be a way to kind of project the wins, the gains you can get from improving your copy. And I talked about full funnel. Even micro gains at every step across that journey can compound and have this macro effect on your bottom line. So even like, let's say an agency like us, I looked at the camera then for that one. An agency like us came along and looked at Flow Finder, so mapped out what you're doing, what you're not doing. Even if you've got a lot going on, content marketing, you've got all the bits of content at every step of the funnel. Even if we improved your ad copy by 10%, like a tiny uplift by making it better, and then improved the landing page copy by 10%, and then the email drip by 10%, and so on and so forth, that can have a huge effect on the bottom line, that like macro gain. And like I said, it's all about driving revenue. So there are definitely ways to talk about copy to the powers that be, where you're talking about numbers and ROI, because that's what it is about. It's not just about creativity. Is a means to an end. Like the more fluffy things, differentiation, you need those things, but they're a means to an end, and that end is driving those numbers, driving more revenue.